Most sprinters don't think about breathing. They just think run fast and the air will take care of itself. But that's the reason you tighten up at 60 meters. That's why your face strains, your shoulders rise, your legs lock up. Because the fastest sprinters in the world, they control their breath with rhythm, with intention and control. And today I'm going to show you the 5 different breathing techniques that every sprinter needs to know and when to use each one. And exactly how to train them so that you can run looser, recover faster, and unlock that free speed that I know you want. My name is Lawrence Johnson. I'm a professional sprinter, multiple-time All-American, and a former dual-sport D1 athlete in track and football. And this year I placed 9th at the U.S. Championships and ran my first wind-aided sub-10 in 100 meters dash. And here's the proof behind what I teach. Every athlete who's trained with me on a one-on-one basis for at least 6 months has set a PR or personal record in at least one of their events on the track or in one of our speed testing metrics. And even though, barring injury, because results don't lie. This is why breathing matters. Sprinting isn't just about force into the ground. It's about relaxation, and your breathing controls your relaxation. If you hold your breath, your nervous system panics. Your shoulders creep up and your stride shortens, and your turnover ultimately will slow down. But when you control your breath, you keep oxygen flowing into the muscles. You maintain posture and rhythm, and you unlock that smooth, effortless stride that all sprinters try to chase. So think about it. The fastest races are decided by hundredths of a second. So if your breathing is off, your body locks up. But if your breathing is controlled, you stay calm under pressure. And that's the difference between fading and finishing. So the first technique is diaphragmatic breathing. This is belly breathing. This is the foundation of everything. So this is what it is. Instead of those shallow chest breathing, you feel your diaphragm. The stomach rises on the inhale and falls on the exhale. So this is when you should use it. Before your warm-up, before reps, and during your recovery. And here's how you do it. Place one hand on your chest and the other on your stomach. I want you to inhale through your nose for 4 seconds and feel your belly expand. And then hold for 2 seconds, then slowly exhale for 4 seconds. You can repeat this 3 to 5 rounds. And here's the cue. You want to relax your jaw, drop your shoulders, and fill the belly first, then the chest. So why does this even matter? Because sprinters often walk into practice tense, and what this will do is help reset the nervous system, prime oxygen, and let you step onto the line calm but ready. And this is type number 2. The second technique is nasal breathing. This is all about building efficiency. So what is nasal breathing? It's when you inhale and exhale through your nose only. And this is when you should use it. During your warm-ups, during tempo runs, and cool downs. You're not doing this in the middle of a 100-meter race. This is about training your system when intensity is low. And here's how to do it. So start with 200 to 300 meters of jogging or A skips. Breathe only through your nose. And if you feel panic, shorten your stride, but just keep the nasal rhythm. And this is why this matters, because nasal breathing builds CO2 tolerance. It teaches your body to handle oxygen more efficiently, and it keeps your posture upright but lowers your heart rate. And the result is that you can recover faster between reps and you don't panic when intensity spikes in a race. The third technique is rhythmic breathing. This is what you do during your actual sprint to stay loose. So this is what it is. You want to match your breathing cycle to your stride pattern. This is advanced, right? When to use it is during 100, 200, or 400 meters. And here's how you do it. For the 100 meters, you want to have one quick inhale in the set position every 2 to 4 strides. You want to keep it sharp and keep it natural. For the 200, you want to inhale for 2 to 3 strides and exhale for 2 to 3 strides. You want to repeat that rhythm down the backstretch. For the 400, these are longer cycles. So this is inhale for 3 strides and exhale for 3 strides. Focus on staying tall and controlled. So why does it matter? Because breathing sets rhythm, rhythm controls relaxation, and when you're relaxed, you're fast. And the fourth technique is the pursed lip breathing, or what I call the hissing breathing. So what is it? It's a controlled exhale through a partially closed lips. It literally sounds like a shh, right? You want to use it during the max velocity phase. Think about 30 to 60 meters in 100 meters, or the opening of an 80 of a 200. So here's how you do it. You want to inhale normally before or during your acceleration. You want to exhale every 2 to 3 strides with a controlled hiss. So this is why it matters. This keeps your jaw loose and prevents breath holding and relaxes the upper body. You often see this with elite sprinters making subtle sounds when they run. This technique is not for show. It's for rhythm and relaxation. And the 5th technique is recovery breathing, the way you reset after a rep. So immediately after sprints between reps, that's when you want to use this. And here's how you do it. You don't want to bend over and gasp, right? That collapses your lungs. You want to stand tall, put hands on your head or behind your back. Take 6 deep nasal inhales and exhale slowly through your mouth each time, and then transition into steady belly breathing until your heart rate drops. And this is why it matters, right? It helps clear lactate faster, it prevents dizziness, and lets you recover between reps. Because if you can master recovery breathing, your 3rd, 4th, or 5th rep of a sprint will look almost as clean as the first. So let's put it all together. Before you sprint, we got diaphragmatic breathing and nasal breathing to prime your body. On the line, you got a quick inhale. The acceleration phase, you want to exhale naturally or with a hiss. For max velocity, you want to have rhythmic or pursed lip breathing every 2 to 3 strides. For the finish line, you want a controlled exhale. You want to stay tall and don't collapse. After the sprint, you want to have recovery breathing with hands on your head. That's your full cycle, right? You don't need to guess anymore at this point. Every moment of the sprint has a breathing strategy, and that's why this is the full cycle of breathing as an elite sprinter. Now, every single elite sprinter that I know are going to hate me for telling you this in-depth secret, because breathing is one of the hidden gears of sprinting. If you can get this right, you will feel looser, you will recover quicker, and finish stronger. Train your lungs. Now, this message is not for the masses. This message is going to cause envy in some, confusion in others, but inspire a select few. The 1% is who this message is for. Because you have 2 choices. You can either be like the 99% of people who will click this video, get value from it, but don't take any action towards actually moving forward in their dreams or goals. Or you can be like the 1% that is an action taker and join the free community called Sprint University in the very first link in the description of this video, where there's a group of sprinters all working to get faster for free. Or if you want my team and I to work with you on a one-to-one basis, you can book a call with me directly in the second link of the description of this video, what we can do to help you unlock your true sprint potential and become a dream protector. And send this video to somebody who's not controlling their breathing, right, and has no clue that breathing is so important in terms of their sprinting performance. I'll see you in the next video.